Hello, name's LucyWolf100 and today we are playing the demo for the game Dance of Theseus. I got this demo early access from Citreat Studios. Well, thank you Citreat Studios, I appreciate it very much. I'm very happy you guys reached out to me to show off this very beautiful game that you've made. I was very intrigued by the art style and hopefully we get to see even more than just this home screen because I love it. I love it. There is no other words I can put onto this. I was given the code as early access, but it is, however, way past the time the demo released, so that you guys can also go and get the demo and play the demo and give your feedback to them. And if you like the game, please put them on your wishlist and go follow the development. From what I understand, this game is about dressing up, but it has a lot of monster stuff going on, as we can see here with the brain as the continue button, and all these organs and the wings, but it is essentially a dress-up game. Well, let's get in and see what's going on. Being confused. Whoa, what? It cut off her arm. Plastic surgeon. Okay, so our character is a plastic surgeon. Interesting. Oh, I didn't know we had another contestant. My arm. Yeah, it's fucking gone, girl. Where am I? I remember I was running away from... and then I fell into a manhole and... How did I even end up here? Oh please, we all know what you were doing. Don't think just because your orchestra is such an attention-seeking entrance, they're going to give you special treatment. Whoa. I must be having a concussion, I'm seeing things. Very weird things. Wake up, Thea. Tia? In Danish we'd pronounce her name Tia, so... I might change my pronunciation of her name throughout the game if we have to say her in third person a lot. Monsters are not real, it's just an hallucination. Of course monsters are real and I'm one. And so are you, and everyone in this room. But I'm human. Well, the worst monsters in this world are humans, my dear. What's that? You want to go in the human world? Get in line. You need to become the ballroom star first. Oh, but wait, you can't. Because you're never going to win the ball. You're just too ugly. Ugly? I'm sorry, are you talking about me? Of course I'm talking about you, doll. What about you is pretty? Your golden locks, your symmetrical face, your smooth skin, your itty bitty waist, and the way you smell like citrus and rain. Uh-huh. Looks so confident with it too. You spell terrible, by the way, like rotting fish. Exactly. You don't get it, do you? Beauty is about fear. If you don't look like you can make a human scream in terror and run away, then what kind of monster are you? It's kind of giving Monsters Inc. Contestants, please go backstage to line up and get ready. Judging starts in 10. See you later, loser. Very interesting. Oh, Winks. I'm sorry, he's always like that with me too. Hi, I'm Winks. Is this your first Monster Ball? I haven't seen you around before. Oh, Winx looks really kind. Call me Tia. The only way to get to the human world is to become the ballroom star, that guy said. But we have to win to become the ballroom star. How do they decide who wins? Is it up to these judges? Not all of it, but their votes are important because they give you the energy you'll need. And how might I get them to vote for me? With a little stamina, you can ask them directly. Why don't you try it right now? Ah, we have 100 stamina and 100 sanity. Stamina, used to inquire judges about their voting preferences. Recovered by consuming fish at the fireplace in your treehouse. We have a treehouse? Changing body parts costs sanity. You'll be unable to dress up once it turns to 0. Sanity can be recovered by sleeping at the hammock in your treehouse. Okay, well, shall we just start from one place to the other? I want to see someone with an arm made of something soft and delicious. I promise I'm not going to eat them. What about you? The scariest thing is a monster with an arm like mine, like a bone one. Wait, that makes sense because wolves like bones, no? Why is the ultimate color of timeless beauty? With a torso of that color, you will easily blend into the night and become the monster hiding in the darkness. Oh, I can see it now. Oh, I didn't get to read it! Nice. I think I know what to do. Winx, do you want to see that smelly guy get knocked down a peg? Make him stop underestimating people. People like us. I mean, people like us. I'm a monster. Of course. I have a plan, but I'm going to need the help I can get. All the help I can get. Do you happen to have anything shiny I can borrow? Where the fuck did you pull that from? I promise I'll give it back. What are you going to do? Well, I'm going to get ready for the first ball. Ah, there we go. I can see it now. The color of fire blood shining on your head. Marvelous. We need to transform. Okay, so what do we have? Crimson eyeshadow. Oh god, actually changing takes it away. Good. I mean, would it really matter? Kitten heal? We only have kitten heals, okay. That's gonna have to do. It says all of them are ticked off. Daily trends. Judges had different preferences which you can inquire by spending stamina. Gold. Flesh and red. Ballroom theme. Red flesh. Lady trend, golden skeleton. Okay. We shall leave it at that. Oh! Doesn't that hurt? I'm not afraid of pain. No, cause you're a fucking surgeon. I'll do anything it takes. To win. The arm is mouth-watering. I meant beautiful and, scary. Well done. I would love to shake that bony hand of yours. If you had jumped down and attacked me in the dark like this, no, I wouldn't get scared, but the humans would. You have my vote. Exactly what I had envisioned. Oh, red and flesh. Scan the frame body part, collect its energy and add its score around the total. Click again to skip scoring anyway. So I guess this is all fine. Scanning that body part, you've collected its energy and added to it for total. Okay. Consecutive parts with the same required color or texture will form combos. You will be rewarded for the biggest combos you've achieved at the end of the round. Looks like the next body part has been disabled because it doesn't fit the round's requirements. This is where dance moves come in. Click on Colgada to select it. Gotta. Turn one body part into a universal texture. Now click the body part. Okay, now you can scan the part. Which will we use the energy for? Swap the positions of two body parts. You are ready to go forth on your own. Don't forget to make use of the rest of your dance moves and try the biggest combos possible. Okay, where's current score? Well, I assume we just keep going like this. And end. Okay, so we're 5th. Golden skeleton. Swap the position. Randomly rearrange all body parts. Turn one body part into universal texture. Gain 1 energy. But it's only 2 of these that work. So do we just leave it as is? I don't really dare to mess around too much. But then again, if we have to win... Do we do it again? No. We only get to have these once. Per round, at least. But it quoted us both the theme of the thing and the daily trend. That was amazing! We're so close to getting into the top 3 as well. You almost got to meet the ballroom boss. Can't believe you managed to do all of that with only the stuff you had. How did you even know you would win? I didn't win, which is a shame. I'm sure I could do better if given just a little time to prepare. That said, I did score higher than you. You lying, cheating little piece of... Sorry, I don't talk to losers. But you're talking to him. This bug has the worst scores this ballroom has ever seen. Oh, poor thing. Oh, sorry, when I said loser, did you think I was talking about your scores? No, I was just talking about you in general. Ugh. Are you coming back for the oncoming dance-off? You better be. I'll show you what real beauty looks like. Just you wait. And he's gone. Nice. I was about to run out of air holding my breath around him. Wow. Oh, that was... you are... Please teach me. What would I get in return? Oh, do we really have to make a transaction out of this? Do you have a place to stay? You can come live with me. Oh, I couldn't possibly impose. Impose? What does that mean? It just means that I don't want to cause you any trouble. No, I want you to. Please, come with me. You are a little big, but I'm sure I can find you a nest. Oh, sorry, I'm in the bed. And we can eat worms by the fireplace, and you can teach me everything about how to wow those judges. What do you say? That's a no on the worms, but a yes on everything else. Yay! Let's go, let's go! The treehouse is right in the middle of the village, just across the southeastern floating stones. You'll love it! Oh, Winx is so cute. I, however, wasn't fond of the transaction idea of it. I didn't really like that. Oh, we have a lot of places. Ooh. But I assume we'll only get to stay in the village for this. Here we are. Wow, your house looks so cozy. It's our house now. Feel free to take a shower over there. You are kind of sticky. Oh, thanks. I'm going to do just that. But first, I guess I should also give the call back to you. No offense, but I like my hand with more than 2 fingers. So I think I'm going to make a new one. Do you possibly have some materials I could use, or would you mind if I borrowed the table right there? Of course. It's on the table right over there. Ooh. Oh, we look so cute. Select the blueprint. Increase the target style level. Body parts with higher style level earn better scores, but need more materials to craft. Flesh meat. The recipe only requires meat, but future recipes might require multiple. Click on the material to put it into slots. Oh. You're ready to craft. Wow! We got an artificial arm! Assembled from odds and ends Winx has scattered about, it mirrors her human arm flawlessly. Perhaps humanness was always just a mirage, cleverly constructed optical illusion. They're all freshened up. That arm is perfect, and the dress? Made it out used by a blanket fabric, so I hope that's okay. Seriously, how do you do it? Well, this was sort of my job. I am, I was a plastic surgeon. Plastic surgeon? I don't know what any of that means. I design and make other humans, sort of. This is what you meant when you said you can do better. If you had just had more time to prepare? Yes, I mean I'd have to get more materials and I need more ideas about what I can make. I know where you could do all those things. Come on, let's go out. Now? Yeah, did you hear what Not Frankenstein said about the dance-off earlier? Yes? Do you have any idea what that is? No. So a dance-off happens every 5 days. Unlike the regular balls, dance-offs are hosted by the bosses and they don't have judges. And instead of having a ranking, you go up against other contestants head-to-head in special challenges. You're telling me I get another chance to wipe the floor with Mr. Stinky? What are these special challenges? Dance-offs are not just about colors and textures, they have special themes. For example, the theme this week is animals. Cats, dogs, fish, birds, and insects like me. Okay, so I just have to keep that in mind over the next 5 days as I build up my collection. Considering you are new here, you really don't have much time, so come on, we have lots of things to do. Oh, what are these? Green skeleton. Click here to open map. Oh no, you look so cute. City. So we go to the city to do it, right? And this is the monster city. See that big statue? That's the architect. You can pay your respects in the Star Shrine. If you need materials, you can go on an adventure through the Echo Port on the right. It transports you into different dimensions. If you're looking for a new body part, you can visit the Scrounge Lounge on the far left. A scavenger shop has plenty of that readily available. Any idea where could be a good spot to sit down and sketch? There's a swing in the architect's right hand. I'll take a look around. Okay. So what do we have here? We have those. Fire of Inspiration. Earned by a performance in the ballrooms. Can be spent on various shops or the skill tree in your notebook. We have a notebook. Skill tree? Oh. Okay. So we have those two. And we can't get that. But we could get horns and wings, I presume. Fishing. Adventure steps, crop harvesting. Max seed rarity. Okay, there's some interesting stuff going on here. Oh. There's some interesting stuff. Oh, that's cute. I like that. What are these though? Music note reward is unlocked when you own all body parts for the outfit. Okay. Wink's gift. Ooh, Wink's gift. Oh, that's cool. Mantis. Okay. And we don't get to look in the locked sections, that's fine. Relationship, Winks. Oh, you can give them gifts. Love gift, and light gifts. Slumber first. Canyon. Okay. Ballroom, Underworld Ball. Ah, that was the one that we just did. Calendar. And that's the fight, yes? In a few days. Inventory. Okay, so we essentially have nothing except for one sketch and then the body parts that we have. Dance moves. Okay. Ooh, what are you? Duplicate a target body part, use it to replace another. Okay. Wakada. Turn one body part into a universal color. Turn one body part into lucky. Has 50% chance of doubling the score. Time capsule. Ah, the saves. I see. Lovely. Now then, do we just go all the way through here? Oh, could we talk to you? No. What was this? Go on a venture to gather materials. One type of texture at a time. And one of these action points. Refills every day, can be spent by doing things like adventure, fishing, etc. But this one doesn't seem to do it. View your achievements, unlock special rewards, and advance in the storyline. Spend fire to draw original blueprints for body parts. Lounge. Purchase ready-made body parts with fire. The shop renews its offerings every day. Okay, and we have something here. Skill tree. Ah, was it this then? Yeah. Well, it doesn't let you, like, confirm it, so once you click on it, it's too late. Okay, let's do some of that. There's a bench here. I've been itching for a moment to sit down and think ever since I saw the statue over there. Why? How could you get tired just from looking at the architect? No, I'm not tired. I'm inspired. No, I need a pen and a piece of paper. We'll just do one, because that's all we have the energy for. Here's imagination. Her mind focuses on... Need something red or skeleton. A monster made of bone. Hold and drag your mouse to draw any silhouette. Oh god. Mantis kick. Mate eater. Skeleton bone, skeleton shell. And done. What was that? Oh, it's just an idea I had. Perhaps if I find the right materials I can make it later. Make it for what? The ballroom, of course. I think this will look great on me. You just came up with that? Out of nowhere? Well, not out of nowhere. I've been thinking about it ever since I got lost at the first ballroom. And I've been watching everyone here in the city, and there's something about this bench that's just really comfy. I've never seen anyone do this before. You might want to take note, Winks. Do what? Deciding? Drawing? No, creating something out of nothing. You're like the architect. They don't? But then how does anyone manage to win a ballroom? I don't know, they just buy stuff from the Scrouge Lounge, and they just look like that right off the graveyard. Ah. Well, if that's true, I might have a bigger shot at winning this title than I thought. Yeah, but I do want to have a look if we can. Welcome to the one-stop shop for your journey to become a ballroom star. Oh, of course. Of course Miss Scavenger is a fucking... Of course, that makes so much sense. Oh, she's so, like... So fancy. Haven't seen you around before. Just woke up from the graveyard, did you? Sure. Well, you are in luck. My shop runs a 50% off discount for all new monsters first time visit to the Scrounge Lounge. And 25 off for the rest of this week. So grab everything while you can. Let me tell you, you're gonna miss those discounts when they're gone. And what exactly do you sell? Let's put it this way. Of all the monsters that have ever come and gone in the monster world, if their parts are not currently attached to them in a ballroom somewhere, they are in this shop. And if I'm looking for something different, perhaps something unique? Ha! Good luck finding another shop of the same caliber around here. The best you can do is a dumpster diving rodent. Joking, of course. The Scrounge Lounge values all of our customers. Ooh! Oh, that's cute. Inside you, there are two wolves. Sometimes they love each other, sometimes they itch to tear each other apart. Wow. Armored beast castle. Lonely, ostracized, and misunderstood human come to fall in love with. Handstand. Yoga. That's how you know life is unfair. There's no such thing as a leg stand. It's just called standing. Color erosion. Her body has always been a battlefield, but nothing is ever lost. Four phantom rivers. Shadow crawls into the empty cavities of sunken body, not knowing when they were left behind by the veins of a thinker or thinker. Abyssal forest seaweed. Coral reefs are a kind of different forest that grows, breathes and sprouts under the ocean. They may be less verdant than their earthly counterpart, but they are no less nurturing. I think we might get this one because it's both skeletal and green. But I do definitely want the wolf's head. That is so cute. Now then, let me see if we can go on a little adventure then. Land of flesh, land of bone. We may as well go into land of bone. New grid and collect materials inside. The further north into the map you go, the better the stuff you'll find. Every time you go onto a new grid, it will cost a step. Moving back into explore grids does not cost anything. Keep an eye on the number of remaining steps. Okay. Here are all the materials you pick up. Colors indicate rarity, bronze, silver, and gold. You can also pick up special tools, scanners, potion, explosives, etc. You can use whenever you want, or stored for the next. Scan all grids currently shown on the map and reveal their content. Okay, so that's what we have on right now. Okay. Only 5 left. What is this? Confetti cannon. Ah. Oh. Well, it didn't exactly go where I thought. Materials obtained. Eagle talon. Hoary shell. Woodpecker hyoid. Amber. And trilobite. Skeleton fossil, skeleton bone, skeleton shell, skeleton bone. Okay. I wanna do that again, but in the land of flesh. Pick up all item in affected area. Turn it into explored. Press 4 or left click to select, hover to aim, and left click again to use right click to. Ah, so this is the way. Okay, I get it. There we go. So we got human blood, flesh blood, cold shedding, flesh skin, bloodshot eyes, flesh meat, unicorn blood, and Umia blood, flesh blood. Okay. So what do we have here then? Whoa. This is the architect. He's the goddess that created the monster world. She's also the one who decides if you can become the next ballroom star. By she, you mean the shrine? Yes, go on and touch the bottom of the shrine, you'll see what I mean. Ah. Dreams viewed. World ranking. Relationship hearts. Suits collected. Crafting history. Inspiration earned. Star Shrine. Complete milestones in the monster world to gather feathers. For every 5 new feathers collected, come back here to witness a key cutscene with the architects and raise your AP cap. Okay. So there's nothing we can do right here, as of right now. So those were the requirements I need to fulfill in order to become a ballroom star. Exactly. I heard if you manage to make big progress, the architect's shadow will visit you. Never managed to do that though. Other monsters built this shrine to commemorate her, right? What happened to the goddess herself? Oh, she faded. Like, died? No, you don't die in the monster world because of injuries or age. You fade because humans are not afraid of you anymore. Oh. That's why everyone wants to go to the human world, you see, to make sure they don't fade. Well at least I know what it will take to get there. Interesting. It's giving a lot of Monsters Inc. I really like it. Skill tree, check blueprints. Ah yeah, so these are just shortcuts. Okay. Shall we perhaps go home? Yeah. What are you? Common shell. You found a floating seed. They're the architect's blessing. Oh cool, where can I find them? The farmlands are right here, just to the right of the fireplace. But I used to plant a lot of stuff over there. The plants tend to attract delicious worms. I'll try them out. Hopefully the harvest would be useful for crafting. Aww, sleepy. That'll be that. We need to water it? Ah, it does that. Not automatically, but pretty much. That smells delicious. Oh no, Wings, you're hungry. Well, no need to guess what he's dreaming about. Cute. And then also we can gift stuff? Okay. Interesting. This is eating. Okay. Hammock asleep. Oh, mailbox. You got mail. We can't use it. Unless, can I go up? No. Let's see if we can craft our new thing. Oh, easily. Oh no, I say that. I'm full of shit. Oh dear. Almost. Okay. Well, let us sleep. And then I guess we go about our day again. Or end the day, sorry. Yes, end the day. Before you go to the ball again, I have something for you. Come, I'll show you. Well, is this where did they come from? Don't worry, they're not alive. That's not what I was worried about at all. Wait, you didn't kill them, did you? No, they're my family. Your family? Yeah, that's right. This right here is Grandpa, the one you borrowed the claw from, and that's my sister and brother. That arm belonged to Cousin Nibbles, and over there I have Great-Grandma Slip's wings. I have so many questions. Very interesting. So why are you showing me this? Because I saw what you could do with just the simple stuff. You're a master genius. I've never seen anyone do it like you, and I've seen lots of contestants actually. Most of them are kinda mean, like not Frankenstein, but you were nice to me and okay, slow down. And I really think you could become the ballroom star one day. That's why I want to give you all the stuff to help you. You were giving me all of this. Yeah, I know you can make more of your own stuff, but since you're just starting out, and with that dance stuff coming up, I thought you might need some options. That's very thoughtful, honestly. Are you really sure? Of course I'm sure. You're my friend. We're friends, right? What about your own dreams to become a ballroom star? I haven't won anything so far, so I'm beginning to realize that maybe I can't win unless I become brave and super smart like you. Oh. It's okay, because now I want you to win, and I'll do anything I can to help. Thank you, I'm grateful, Wings. Yes, we are friends. If you ever need anything from me, just let me know. Oh, Wings' gift. Auntie Hums was an incredible klutz. She could barely walk or fly without all of her wings and limbs appearing as if they were engaged in a bar brawl. She was a terrible dancer but an amazing hugger. When her wings wrapped around Winks, it felt like every part of him fit into her perfectly, like a perfect cocoon of home. Always made him want to hum, as her name suggested. Fine head. Ooh. Cuddles, one of the earliest ancestors of the Crustacellus species, was an exceptionally powerful creature that lived long enough to see generations of descendants come and go. Everyone believed that if there were any hope of surviving the metamorphosis for their kind, it was going to be her. Cousin Nibbles was an accomplished hunter. He was always hauling home a kite of fish strung one after the other. A young Wings would trail after it with moist eyes and watering mouth. She would knock his claws away. Go get your own! But when he returned them to Claude, there would always be a glistening and steaming dish waiting for him. Big Brother Pokes was a philosopher. Winks doesn't know what the word means, but he reckons it involves sitting and worrying about your antennae hard enough, they knock against each other. Pokes was often worried about Wings, quote, lack of sense, but Wings is not overly concerned. Pokes' countless sense had never yielded him any more fish or bugs than the rest of them. Wings' older sister, Kix, was an avid scholar of humans. She set up research center in a little booth with 2 chairs and a sign in the graveyard in order to conduct rigorous interviews of all newly arrived monsters. Most interviewees were confused rather than helpful, and none of them were able to answer a burning question: what does humans taste like? Wings' father, Hops, was an interesting cook. Everything he made is either a spiritual experience or a biochemical hazard, nothing in between. Eventually, the family made a game out of who would draw the short straw of having the first bite and putting up a good enough poker face to fool everyone else. Uncle Butts kept explaining he is not named after a body part. He's just really good at wrestling with his horns. Grandma Slips was a ballroom extraordinaire. She swept through the ballrooms like a storm. Her giant wings kicked just as much dirt and created similar amount of flying projectiles. Cute. Well, that's a whole set. Oh? Ballroom invitations. Hey, accordingly invite you to the Underworld Ball. Or dance with death during this long dark. So do we do a little inquire? This is a ballroom. I need to see you show something that proves you can dance to the beat of the music. The most desirable color in the world is the color of sunshine and harvests. Only a contestant has a color on the leg. The monster I'm looking to vote for must have a horn made of bones. Imagine the vision, the color of danger warning shining on your torso. Bravo. Interesting. Red and skeleton. Skeletal armor, but we don't have anything. Oh no, we do have red. We also need to try and see if we can get anything green. Although it would seem like we might not. Oh yeah, we can get the green here. Horns. But we're missing two. Aha! Okay, so they would prefer this one then. I see. But we have plenty of skeleton and one green. At least that is something. I can practically hear the beat just looking at you. A leg of gold, that's what I'm talking about. There's a reason why most horns are made of bones. Statistically, probably. I haven't done the math, to be honest. That's exactly like what I had envisioned. Okay. Universal texture. There we go. So we can at least have a slight combo. Now then, skeleton and daily trend. And green, I mean. I think when I read through this, randomly rearrange all body parts, duplicate a target body part, use it to replace another, swap the position of two body parts, raise the current total score. Okay. The imitation could be interesting. I'm very curious to see. Oh wait, no. Would it be then and that? Yeah, no, I think we'd be forced to just keep it as it is. For the dress. Yeah, because otherwise it's all about swapping, and I don't think we can actually gain anything when we already have 0 points. Fifth place. So all the ballroom stuff happens during the night. Blue and flesh. I don't think we have anything blue. Oh, we got mail. Miss Thea, thank you so much for visiting the Scrouch Lounge. As a small token of my gratitude, I've included a thank you gift with this letter. I believe it'll prove much more useful in your hands than at the hands of a certain ungrateful trash panda. Hope it serves as a reminder of how much I value your support. Okay, so what did we get from that? Oh, we got Wink's gift. Will it tell us where could be? Doesn't seem like it. So it's just gonna be a random thing then. Oh, little blessing. Common bones. And then I think we shall again do a little bit of everything. What is this? Pick up all items in infected area. Press left click to select. Oh wow. Lovely, that was even more. And I think we want to do it again for the Land of Flesh so that we have items. We shall do something here. Make 4 new body parts. I think we'll keep all of these on, but we should keep on blue because that's today, and then also red and gold for the things that have been going on. I think. I know it says any silhouette, but you know. Okay, so we have Moonlight Runes. White Moon Howler, and then another Mantis, and a Moon Howler, and Leafy Sea Dragon. Okay. Then what about the lounge? Oh wow. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm gonna have it. A mind unpeeled. Damn it, she has layers, okay? Abyssal banquet core. Core's a different kind of flower that grows, breathes and blooms under the ocean. Maybe less fragrant than their earthy counterparts, but they are no less colorful. Oh wait, these are 2 different versions of them. Oh. Interesting. Even if my body falls apart, my bones and wings will still be out of the sky. I kinda dig that. Okay, thank you. We haven't done any fishing yet, but we'll just see what happens. And then we should craft. Still 25. I don't think we have any of this being wait, no, we do. Oh, we'll have that then. These are the same that we can't do. Right, so that won't be enough. 30 and 30. Okay. End the day. And then we get invited. You need to be capable of causing pain. I'm looking for some good old-fashioned sharp weapons anywhere in your body. Where is the ultimate color of timeless beauty? With a head of that color, you will easily blend into the night and become the monster hiding in the darkness. When children see stuff with this color on their plate, they often scream and say, "Yuck!" But it must be scary. Do you have it on your leg? Some humans are afraid of commitment. That must mean marriage is very scary to them. Do you have anything related to weddings? What an interesting one. Well, you want golden flesh. Ooh, tooth fairy. Wait, how does that look? Ooh. I think this would be the most simple. Oh, but it will be skeleton though. Then red, but still flesh. I think we'll just keep the other one as it is. Flesh blue gold. Skeleton. Try out this one. Alright, blue is also on the daily trend. Hey. But it doesn't look like we have anything that will come under that. And none of it has been lived up to. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. Wait, so that one will live up to his. Interesting. None of those live up to his. And we don't have anything wedding related, I do know that much. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You don't look like you can stab, slash, or impale me. You're playing it too safe. Literally. I mean, I do have a claw. And I have fangs. 2 sets even. If you had jumped out and attacked me in the dark like this, no, I wouldn't get scared, but the humans would. You have my vote. Now, your leg looked like a broccoli stem that I've been reliably informed by children that is very scary. You don't look like you're about to make some vows, you look like you're about to make a curse. Fair enough. Ballroom theme. Golden flame. Texture. Yes, we want to do this one for texture. And then I think we might leave that as it is, because then it has the color combo and then we have the texture combo. I think it's the blue one where we get absolutely screwed. Okay, but we're 5th. I don't think we're gonna change from that, but you know, we're 5th. So what options do we have? There's 3 of them that don't work at all. Gain energy, turn one body part into universal color, duplicate a target. We could definitely use that. Randomly rearrange all body parts. No. So these 3 have a combo together. I mean, either of them would lessen it, I guess. And then we can turn one into a universal color. Yeah, fuck it, we'll leave it like that. Okay, we do move up from that. Oh no, we don't! Oh no! You know what? That's fine. Ah, you can now visit the whale shore. There you can refill dream catchers, get food supply, buy materials, crafting more. Let's go over there. Welcome to Whale Shore. This is one of my favorite places in the monster world because there's food and there's fishes from the waterfall taste amazing. We're running out of supplies if I'm not mistaken, so it's a great time to go fishing. And over to the left is the Roasters volcano. That's a whale. No, it's a volcano. What's a whale? Oh. I'm just joking. We all call it a volcano though because it's warm and blows bubbles and you can jump inside. Jump inside? Yes, sleeping on the hammock is fun, but the volcano is extra cool because it gives you dreams. It gives you dreams. What else is here? What's that bar on the far right? I'm not sure. I've never been there. It's some kind of shop, I think. Let's go check it out. us. An active volcano radiates a pleasant aroma like rosewater and incense. Legend says that if you jump inside, the bubbles will lift you up as you fall asleep. Okay, but it costs you 2. I'll wait with that. As we do have our energy up. Or the sanity, if you will. Eat seat. Oh, the art is so cute. Also costs 2 though. Blinking. Oh, a raccoon. A raccoon? Now I'm the blinking, the king of bling. Oh, it's because this tent of yours just screams imperial. Better a tent than an ugly egg. And unlike Baldy, I don't just dismember my fellow monsters. What I sell is the real stuff. How many of these have you sold so far? That's top secret. You're not a spy sent by the scavenger, are you? If this is how you treat customers, I can see why. Maybe I should check out this scavenger place instead. Okay, please, don't go. 3, I sold 3 items. Week? You know what? I think I could use these. Let me see. So, is this like trading? Or... Ah, okay, I see. Okay, let's go fishing. Because we don't have any food. Use Andy to aim Link's space to send him out. Catch the first fish he runs into or on the way back. Ah. Oh, that. One more try. Confirmingo. Okay, so we have a little bit of food now. So we have 390. Fine. Could last a few days with that. But then I think perhaps we should get some catches and then do more fishing. Finally, I've completed the trial. I can feel power coursing through me. I've changed. Ooh, Tangled Eyes Architect Shadow. In the beginning, before the architect came to be known as the architect, there was only one world. Neither the human or the monster one. It was magical and it was cruel. Oh wait, did we get more? We got more, didn't we? Hold on a minute. Yeah, we got more. Messy plumage. Creatures made other creatures, and then they made fire, and then they made villages, towns, and society. There were bestowed eyes to see, but also to ignore, minds to think, but also to dismiss, hearts to love, but also to hate. And therefore they saw beauty in one form and deemed all others frightful. They loved their children, except those who were not like them. They thought of hierarchies, stories, art, and yet dismissed the suffering of those they no longer called their peers. They created a new name for them, monsters. Born in this world, the architect was nothing more than an ordinary girl until she was given the name a monster. As she lived into the great abyss, the source of all magic, and completed the impossible trials, she called her way out with yet another name, the one that would define her above all else, a god. Yeah, I think we'll go all in. Would it be worth going into the city real quick? Monster made of flesh, monster in gold, peculiar right arm, peculiar torso. I think I like a new torso. Meat eater. And then another one. Monster in black. Okay. Oh, actual like skeleton with a leg. Interesting. 25. Okay. Okay, well this is mildly confusing. So I do actually have enough. But they just stack differently. Interesting. Oh, that's so... Okay. Let's end the day. Hey, Tia, can I talk to you for a minute? Of course, what's up? Well, remember when you said I should tell you if I needed anything? Of course, actually I want to thank you again for helping me through all this. You've become great to me and well, let's just say that I haven't been very open with you about. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is I think I should tell you that I'm not really Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. What did you need my help with again? So, I know this is like a big ask, but when you become the ballroom star and get to travel the human world, will you please bring me a human? Now I wonder, Wink, what for? What? A human, you know, funny looking, scared, but delicious? What do you mean delicious? Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. You know how you monsters were all human once and how does the fish smell delicious to you monsters because it contains human fears? They do? Well, for my family, it's not like that. We're birthed in the monster world and we don't live off of human fears. For us, powers comes from the flesh. And legend says human flesh is the most powerful. Legend? So none of you have actually caught a human? Yeah. I see, and that's why you went to all these balls, because only ballroom stars get to travel the human world and you want to get there to have your meal. Yeah, exactly. But now that I've met you, I suddenly realized I don't have to go myself. You can bring one back to me. Okay, let me get this straight. Let's say theoretically a human that's still alive stumbles into the monster world somehow. Ah, that would be a dream come true. Yeah, I know, right? Ridiculous. It'll never happen. But if it did, would you be able to, I don't know, tell them apart from a monster? I've never actually met a human, but if somehow one got here alive and saw all the scary monsters around, it would be so afraid. Everyone around would be able to smell that delicious fear. Oh, so just don't be afraid. A feeling that can't be controlled while someone is telling me he'd love to have me for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Great. Absolutely lovely. I got so lucky on the first night while I was busy being bewildered and then pissed off. Are you okay? You're looking a little weird. Are you hungry? No, just nervous about the dance-off tomorrow. Oh, right, that was the thing you want to tell me again? Nothing. I think we're running late for the ball. We should go. Wait, you haven't even told me if you're going to help me with. I'll think about it, okay? We really need to go. As she takes more and more steps back. Now then, why is the ultimate color of timeless beauty? With a torso of that color, you could easily blend into the night to become a monster hiding in darkness. May I see an upper branch of yours that is straight out of mythological stories? I want to surrender my vote to royalty, someone that possesses the quality of a queen, a princess, or another monster wearing a crown. When children see stuff with this color on their plate, they often scream and say yuck. But green is luckily also a trend. Well, this one has both. gonna have a bit of a problem. Yeah. Although we could probably do with that. Do mantis legs. Some really interesting stuff we got going on here. If you had jumped out and attacked me in the dark like this, no, I wouldn't be scared, but the humans would. Arm is ripped straight from the story pages. I'll save my vote for more worthy monarch, thanks. Your leg look like broccoli stem. I've been reliably informed by children that is very scary. Good. Now then, let's see. Okay, so what do we have here? Universal texture. We could definitely use that for you. That goes away all the way. We don't need to do that. Duplicate items. We could probably do with... Oh no, we can't because we only have one. Duh. But then... do it like that. Oh wait, no, but it's going to stay for the next round, isn't it? Well, I may have goofed it. Now then, flesh. Let's see what we have here. We need to make something about this. Randomly rearrange everything. Turn one body part into lucky. Universal color. We'll go back to that. We'll make you lucky then. May as well. Okay, so we're in 4th place. 3rd place, that's not bad. You won, Thea, you won! I can't believe it, you're truly the best that's ever been. Well, I think you're exaggerating a little. You did all that just in 4 long darks. Can't believe I get to witness this. This greatness, a true ballroom star in the making. No, what now? Ah, wait, here it comes! Who? The ballroom boss, remember? The enchanting and terrifying Sapé? Yes, that's him! Wow, he looks so powerful, so scary, and so pretty. I can't, he's coming over. This must be your prize. I'm gonna go. Hey, don't leave, I don't know what. Come find me when you're done. It's a man. Why is he so fine? What the fuck? I know what you're thinking. It's bullshit, right? They call this a ballroom, but where's the ball? All you've been doing is standing around getting judged. Well, I'm here to rectify that. Miss Thea, right? May I have this dance? I'd be honored. The honor's all mine. How's it paid, by the way? I've heard. I've noticed you since the moment you turned up here, you know? Oh, we didn't even get the chance to meet you the first time. I know, I was disappointed too. Well, it's better late than never. Didn't know you were watching. Do you do this with everyone who wins here? Of course not. There's just something different about you. Is it because I am a human? Is that it, sir? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure I'm just like the rest of the monsters. No, everyone else is so damned happy all the time. Especially all the skeletons. It's that eternal grin that comes with losing all of their decomposing flesh, you see. They don't have much of an option. You think I'm different just because I'm not happy? No. There's a real fire in your eyes that burns hot and bright, like a fallen star that once set all forests ablaze. You mean a meteor? Yeah, sure. You know, I miss it, that fire. There's fire in the ribcage lamps right behind you. It's not the same. Where I come from, fire meant more than just warmth and light. It brought forth transformation. My fire was dangerous and holy. I remember half of a decade or so, my people would. Would do what? I think it was a ritual of some kind, but I don't quite remember. It was so long ago, I don't know. Perhaps I never lived long enough to see one. What do you mean, live long enough? That's the end of the song, I think. Miss Thea, thank you for the dance. I had a great time. And before I forget, here's the special prize for your first win. It's a complete set, but it's not boss quality. To collect those from me, you'll have to keep winning. Gotta give you some incentive to come back, right? Oh, Flaming Wound. Dance with the devil. Speak of the devil, and devil shall appear. He says, keep my name out of thy mouth, and it shall burn, or it shall burn through your tongue. She didn't understand that decisions would linger like scars. Life-torn threads would perhaps be stitched back together, but the seams will never stop itching. Dance doesn't mean anything, does it? Can't shake the devil's hand and say you're only kidding. Do angels even know how to dance? She envied those whom good came naturally, to whom kindness, innocence, and obedience were bred into them, as lambs wearing pure white coat of fur. But a goat is the devil's animal, with slanted eyes, unruly horns, and stubborn hooves. A goat doesn't wait for its fleece to be sheathed. It's too busy running up impossible mountains. Justice is blind, or so they say. It means everyone gets what they deserve, but then why doesn't punishment feel like redemption? If the devil was truly seductive, he wouldn't have needed an advocate. If the angel you've never met better than the devil you once knew? Okay. Thanks, but... sorry, I'll see you around, I'm sure. That was weird. Okay. It's dance-off today. Do you feel ready to face off with Meanie Pants? Not really, I'm still reeling from the revelations last night. I already beat him once, I'm sure I can do it again. That's the spirit. Sure, you don't need my help, but I think it might help if I tell you a little more about the dance-off usually works. They're kinda different from normal balls. For once, they don't have judges, so you don't need to worry about your stamina. Be sure to keep an eye on your sanity though, we don't want to show up unprepared for this. Guess I need to hop onto the hammock again. You know anything about how I'll be judged against my opponent? Basic rules are the same. Things that don't fit the theme will be thrown out and you need to build up combos and all that. But remember, the dance-off has a special theme that's different from regular ball themes and daily trends, so this time it's animals. So whatever you do, make sure you're picking everything animal. Interesting. The dance-off will begin when you choose to end this day, and the attendance is mandatory. We have one last day to prepare, so make the most of it. Alright, so now that it's the day of our, I assume, final dance, we shall have our stuff update. Go. And I see that we can also harvest a few things here. Ooh, and you. Fossil seed. Or perhaps no harvesting yet. Okay, interesting. I wonder if there's anything here that he would be interested in, because we have 2 common fossil seeds, so what does that do? Nothing, it seems. Ah, there we go. Ah, thank you. Can't wait to see what I can do with this. Okay, so he's not interested in the seeds. That smells delicious. Well, no need to guess what he's dreaming about. Oh, so you're just going to be here, aren't you? Oh, Miss Thea, I didn't see you there. So you look real deep in thought. No, I was just admiring the architect. Oh, are you a disciple? Disciple of hers. I was a believer of many things, but what I have for her is far better than faith. It's respect. After all, she did the impossible, ending wars once and for all, and replacing them with eternal revelry. See? Well, you know me, right? If there's one thing I like more than violence or death, it's a good time. You're right. What are you interested in, I wonder? I could imagine you would like unicorn blood. Let's see. Oh, I wasn't expecting anything. A pleasant surprise. You're welcome. And what about you, then? Miss Scavenger, may I ask you something? You may. You own all of these fancy parts. How come you never try to compete in ballrooms? Oh, good question, but I'm not going to answer that. Fair enough. Why not? Why should I give away my astute observations and ingenious strategy for free? I'm not looking to create competitors for myself. I see. What? What did you see? You're bluffing. Can your ingenious strategy be summarized in this following sentence? In a gold rush, sell shuffles. No, well, yes. Don't be nervous. I assure you I have no interest in doing what could be best described as corpse cycling. No offense, of course. Ugh, go away. Cute. How about an eagle talon? Oh, why would you think this would be something I would enjoy? Well, I can always sell it to some other idiot. Fair enough. What do you have in your shop? A lot of the same stuff. Nah. Let's do something in here. Ooh, we could do the whole thing. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just do whatever. Here we go. And some of them at least seem related. Leafy Sea Dragon, Lone Rider, Leafy Sea Dragon, Witness, Eyewitness, Drifting Abyss, and Priestess in Witness. And then I think it would be a very good idea to go get some materials. Oh, what are you? Skeletal butterfly. And then the flesh. More unicorn blood. Thing. Okay. Painted skin. Let us go home. Let's see what we can craft. Ooh, wait, I can think it would be blue. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, crafting level, I get it. Okay, so if I do it like that, okay. Well, I can't exactly do much there. That leaves us a lot more. And we have full stamina, we have full sanity, even though we didn't need the sanity. Okay. Okay. We end the day. And then that means we should be able to have the dance off. Theme, what the oh yeah, animal, right. Animal. Welcome to the dance off, monsters. Today we celebrate animals in all of their glory. Elephants, tigers, sharks, crows, lizards, cockroaches, maggots. Humans have found ways to conquer all of them, yet their biggest nightmare is still getting caught on an even playing field with them. Contestants will be paired up and judged against each other in the following categories: level, color, texture, and most importantly, matching the event theme. Now, without further ado, let's welcome our first dance-off pairing tonight. Not Frankenstein and Thea. Stinky and proud, fuming with jealousy, also literally fuming. Smells like citrus and rain, an actual doctor unlike Victor Frankenstein. All body parts have to fit the theme. All consecutive colors, textures can form combos. Okay, so it says underworld ball animal. I would assume that would mean that we would need flesh, right? Well, these would be more skeleton-y. I guess that might be better than the other one. That don't look a whole lot good, but it's we'll see what happens. In dance-offs, you and your opponent's body parts will be scanned and scored in sync. Press the button to scan your first body part. Okay, so we don't actually get to do any of the extra stuff then. Uh-oh, someone didn't come well prepared. Body parts not fitting the dance-off special theme will be disabled. Press the scan button to continue. Okay. It seems like we fit it. Dance-off is split into 2 rounds, color and texture. During this color round, any consecutive colors will be able to form combos. And the highest achieved combo of every color will be added together as a bonus at the end of the round. Your opponent's combos are also calculated in the same way as shown by their combo lines. You can toggle them off. Press the scan button again to... Okay. But he will have a lot more combos than I will. We can also use dance moves during dance-offs. Ah! They are also used to sabotage your opponent. To choose one body part to turn Theseus into universal color, raise the opponents. Ah, phew, that was fun. Ready to continue this dance off? Sure. He has flesh running through all of it. And we just need... We need to use this one. There we go. Then we have it running through the whole thing. And then let's see. Oh, victory! Let's go. You unlocked an invitation to the arthropod ball. What I call foul? I mean, just look at us. Which one looks more like an animal? Rawr. If you're just based on a resemblance to a skunk, maybe. You, what's your secret? Never seen you before. You drop into the middle of a ballroom out of nowhere. Now you are what? Winning everything? If you're jealous, just say so. I am, incredibly. I went home and cried that night when you beat me at the ballroom, you know. Really? You wanna know what's my secret? Of course I do, you infuriating woman. Well, it's simple. It all boils down to one word, really. What is it? Oh, I don't know. Perhaps if you consider apologizing to my friend and me for your general behavior. Look, I'm sorry I called you both ugly, and I'm sorry I said he was the worst scores. He has the worst scores in this ballroom I've ever seen. I don't even speak. Wings, what do you think? Is it acceptable? Right, yeah. Alright, here it is. Ready? Secret to my success is taste. What's that supposed to mean? Like sweet, bitter, sour, salty? The judges don't even get to bite you. I don't understand. I'll leave you to ponder that yourself. Don't leave. Explain yourself. And And that is the end of it. So, the general idea of this is that we need to escape the monster world that we have coincidentally run into. And I assume when the full game is released, we'll also get to understand why she enters the monster world in the first place, because we only saw a glimpse of it. And then nothing was ever really mentioned, because we got directly thrown into the ballroom. But I do definitely like the concept of this, and it's, as of right now, this is just a demo, but as of right now, it's like fairly easy to get stuff. Like if you want to go get materials, or if you want to go get stuff that keeps your stamina and all that up. And I feel like it's easy to balance in between them. And the art of this game is really nice. I really like it. I also really like that we get to see the different outfits beforehand, except for, you know, the ones that are locked away. Very excited to see those as well. But I'm happy that we get to see a preview of the other outfits that you could get. I wish there was just a little bit better explanation about the skill tree, because there's some things that I don't really understand what are supposed to be. So obviously crop harvest and fishing actions make sense. It makes total sense. But adventure steps, what's that about? And invite count makes sense. Textures also make sense, now that we have encountered mostly only flesh and skeleton. It makes sense that we don't have mineral, liquid and all that yet, because those will be locked away. And body parts, now that I think about it, also kind of makes sense, because we had the default and we had no hats or horns. And then we unlocked horns so we could buy them and make them. That makes sense. And we could still buy tails and get tails. But I don't think we can actually use it for the challenges unless we unlock it through here, it seemed. So I guess this is for unlocking more that you can use in the ballrooms for the styling challenges. And then one for the dance moves. I think that makes sense. And the seeds also make sense, the invite count makes sense. Adventure steps I'm a little bit confused about, unless it's about, oh, you did this one so you get access to the whale port. Then you do the next one so you get access to another place. It could be easily something like that. And obviously this is gonna have more interesting stuff going on when the full game is out. I'm quite interested in this, I cannot lie. I'm very curious about this, because you can level up a friendship quite easily, it seems. Yeah. Seems fairly easy. Yeah, it seems to be fairly obvious. I just wish there was a, like, explanation for it, you know? They're saying, oh, this and these, and this and that. Because it didn't really make sense to me at the start, but now that we play through the whole demo, it kind of makes sense. It does. I feel like it makes sense. So did it say anything about the action points being able to be expanded? Because then maybe that could also be something like this. Let me see if I level this whole thing up. Oh, I can't. Still the same. God knows what it means. But yeah, I feel like there is a few things that don't really make sense. I would like to have more info. Just like a few short words about like, oh, this is whatever in the skill tree. Because we don't really get to experience any of it. But regardless, art is cute. The story is fine from what it seems to be right now. I just wish that we had a better understanding of who was chasing her at the start. Because we don't really know. We don't know. But yeah, I think I would like to play this when it releases. I definitely know that I'll be wishlisting it on Steam. If you liked watching this and you're interested in the game, wishlist it on Steam. I haven't heard, as of me recording right now, I'm not aware of a release date, but Steam will tell you if you wishlist it. I don't know if I'll be streaming this game. If you guys would like to see it on stream, let me know, because I definitely could. We definitely could play it on stream. This has been quite the interesting demo. I also realized as I was looking through Citreat's games that all of the games seems to have a similar art style, so if you guys are like me who really like this art style, check out the other games as well. I don't know what they're like, but check them out, you know? You're never gonna know unless you try them out. And with that being said, I'm gonna have to say goodbye here. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you Citreat for the early access code to the demo. I appreciate it very much. It's been really nice. I liked it. And until then, please keep yourself safe and healthy. We see each other again very soon. Goodbye!